Homeopathy is often misunderstood and unfortunately undervalued. And I get it. When I first was introduced to homeopathy, I was a complete skeptic until it changed my life. And I couldn't deny that those little pellets actually had therapeutic medicinal benefit. And so I want to clear up a few misconceptions today and hopefully shed some insight or education into homeopathic medicine. So if I were to see 20 different patients with headaches, that was their main concern, headaches or migraines, they are likely going to get a different medicine, homeopathic medicine each. So 20 different remedies for 20 different people, because we prescribe based on that particular person's specific set of symptoms, not just because they have a headache. And so that's the disservice done to homeopathy, is when people go to a store and say, oh, I see these little pellets, they look like this at the store, I'm just going to get some because it said on there, oh, this was for headaches, I'm going to get that. And then they are sorely disappointed or think homeopathy doesn't work if it doesn't help with their headaches, because that was not the right remedy for them. And so I want to give you a little example of how we prescribe homeopathic medicines. So let's just say somebody drank 6 cups of coffee. I can't imagine, but let's just imagine together. 6 cups of coffee. They are definitely not going to be sleeping. So they're probably going to be a little restless or anxious. Their heart may feel like it's ready to pound out of their chest, or at least have some palpitations or a very fast heart rate. And their brain might feel like it's all over the place, or maybe they have an incredible ability to focus, but they're more sensitive to things like sounds, or maybe they're a little more irritable. So that is coffee in its crude dose. Then when it's made into its homeopathic dose, there's no amount of that original substance in it, which I know sounds crazy, but it's so dilute, then potentized and made into a medicine like this. So this is coffee cruda, homeopathic coffee. And if a patient were to come in and say, I'm not sleeping, I have insomnia, I wake up and my mind is just racing like crazy, and I feel anxious, my heart is racing fast, might have some perspiration, they may do really well with the homeopathic remedy, coffee cruda, if that's the right remedy for them. So that's just one example. If you have questions, I would love to help clear up any other misconceptions. If you're curious to learn more, there's a great book out there called Beyond Flat Earth Medicine that was written by a naturopathic and conventional medical doctor named Dr. Timothy Dooley. You can check that out. There's a book, very easy, short read, or I believe a free PDF online, Beyond Flat Earth Medicine. So if you have questions, please do comment. Otherwise, hopefully you learned something about the beautiful modality of homeopathy.